Hello everyone, welcome back to the Show Tips, and in this video we're going to talk about how to fix Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 error 381323 is having failed to validate and will not be able to proceed further error, and how we can fix this. So let's dive into it, and let me directly get into the point. Step one by one. So first one you have to do is just have to restart the Steam. So let me go over here at the top. Let me go for exit. Now what you have to do is just wait for a couple of minutes, then open the Steam once again. And once you open the Steam, most probably try to launch the game. That might work, but I'm not saying it's 100%. It might work. There is a probability. And if it's not working, we have to move to the next one. Next one is a very common fix that we all knew, which is called verify integrity of game file. So by doing the verify integrity of game file, so what happens is if any files are corrupted and if any files are missing, and all these kind of issues will be completely fixed. So just go over here on Call of Duty, right click, then just go to right click and go to properties, click on local files, click on verify integrity of game file. So this is going to take a little bit of time. So you have to wait for 100%, and once it is done, in the meantime, this will be checking in the background, like if any files are missing and if any files are corrupted, and all these kind of issues are being checked. And if any files are missing and any files are corrupted, all these kind of issues will be fixed from here itself. So you just have to wait for it, and this is actually a very important step. You should not be neglecting, right? So it is very important that should not be neglecting it. So I have seen in many comments and people say, it's not so much important, but it is very important. So just try with this one. Moving to the next one is all about you have to update the game. So I'll be showing that once it is fixed. Once it is finished. Also, in the meantime, I'll be providing a link in the description to our website, Get Droid Tips, where you can read many more articles on the same topic. So we have updated many articles on Modern Warfare 2.0 as well as many other games. You can refer to that. Simultaneously, you can refer for these kind of topics like Android, iPhones and iPad, social media, Windows, etc. And you can refer all these topics. So what I'll do is I'll be showing you, I'll be providing that in the description. So you can check if you're interested. I'm not forcing. So let me, we are about to complete the verify integrity of game file, which is around 97, 98, 99 and 100. It is all done. So 13 files to be validated and will be reacquired. So it is all done. As you can see, right, the issue is fixed, and just I have to click on the play and see whether I am able to fix the issue. Next one is updating the game. So it is very important that you have to do this. So select the game, click on properties, and there is an option called update. So always make sure a habit that automatic update should be set into always keep this game updated. You should not be selecting only update this game when I launch it. So what happens is when you're trying to launch, update will be taking place. So it's going to take a little bit of time. So that's going to be a messy. And even if you go for high priority, that is also not good. So always keep this game updated in the sense, even if you turn on your computer and internet connection, what happens is in the Steam, in the background, they get updated and you will be up to date for all the long. Okay, so this is very important. And moving to the next one is all about you have to clear download cache, wait till it's get completed, and now you have to verify the game file once again. So just go at the top Steam, click on settings, now go to over here on downloads, now click on clear download cache, and once it is done, this will clear all your local download cache, and you need to sign into the Steam once again. So you just have to go for okay. So here I'm not good doing this because I have to sign in once again. I don't know the password. So just go for it, and once it is all done, sign in back to the Steam. Now what you have to do is just click over here, go to properties, click on local files, and go for verify integrity of game file once again. And this is going to work, and this has worked for some users. So this is very important. Moving to the next one is all about you have to delete saved game file. So this is very important that you will be losing all the progression in the game, and you have to start from the scratch. So to do this, just go to this PC, go to documents. Now from here select Call of Duty. You have to select this, right click and delete it. Okay, go for delete. Once you delete it, you have to you'll be losing all the progressions in the game. So it is very important that you have to start from the scratch. So keep in mind that you have to start from the scratch. So it's up to you. You can do if you want it, or else you can neglect it. Moving to the next one is all about allow the game exe to Windows security. So just go over here in the search, go for control panel. Now go for Windows Defender Firewall. Now click on allow an app or feature through Windows Defender Firewall. Now from here, you have to check whether you are already here. If it's not here, just click on allow another app so you can browse the navigated files and you can add it. If it is not there, just scroll down. And over here, as you can see that Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and Call of Duty. So it is already added and both the private and public are checked. And if it's not checked, then most probably you have to navigate to it. So here you have to go to this PC and you have to navigate to local disk C and go for program files 86. Scroll down over here, you have to navigate to Steam, select Steam, go for Steam apps. Now from here, click on common, Call of Duty HQ, and select COD, and you have to add it. So here I have already added, so I don't have to. And for those who are not able to see this, just add it. Okay, this is what you have to do. And once it is done, just go back to the Steam, try to launch the game, and that might be working. And move to the next one is all about you have to update it to the Windows to the latest version and then verify the integrity of game file. So go over here and search for settings. Now go to Windows Update, and as you can see here, I am having some updates, so it has failed. I have to go for retry, and once the updates are completed, I'm not waiting for this. Let it take in the background. So I'll go back. Once it is done, just go to the Steam once again, right click and go to properties, click on local files and go for verify integrity of game file. So this is very important step. So after updating the Windows and doing the verify integrity of game file can fix the issue sometimes, and this has worked for some of the users in the Reddit. They have mentioned this is very important step. Moving to the next one is all about you have to perform a clean boot, right? So you just let me go to this. So go to the search, type for system configuration, search for system configuration, open this. Now go to services, and over here you have to check hide all Microsoft services and go for disable all. It is quite important. And once it is done from your side, once it is done, just go for apply and most probably go to the Steam, then launch the game, and that might be working out. Move to the next one is all about you have to install graphics card. That is very important step. So I'll be providing a link in the description to the graphics card. So this is NVIDIA and this is for the AMD. So I have given both NVIDIA and AMD. So for the NVIDIA users, just select the product type, product series, product, operating system Windows 11, and select all those things. And NVIDIA Studio driver, here it is. So here, as you can see, the latest version is 526.98. So download it. Once you are downloaded, just install it. So here I have already downloaded and installed it. So I had this error, but when I did this fixed. So you have to make sure you are on the latest version of graphics card, or else you will be outdated and you will not be able to play the game. And move to the same for the for the AMD. You just have to follow the same instruction. Just give all the details, and when you give all these kind of details, and most probably you will be select the respective product and just go for submit. Select all these kind of details, and you'll be getting two options for Windows 11 as well as for Windows 10. Select for Windows 11 if you're on Windows 11 64, and if it's for Windows 10 if you're on Windows 10 and 64. Then download and install it. So it's around 570 MB, and it's also latest version, as you can see. Just update it, and most probably after installing the .exe, most probably when you go back to the game after installing, the issue will be completely fixed. And the last and the least step which I would like to make you notice is you have to uninstall and reinstall the game to another driver. Right now, as you can see, if I click over here and I go to the manage option, I'll be able to get an option called uninstall. So what I have to do is I just have to click on uninstall and I have to uninstall it. Then I have to reinstall it back. But reinstalling, when I'm reinstalling, I have to make sure that my game should not be on the same local disk which I have already done. For example, you will be having multiple local disks, right? So here I have already installed the game on local disk C. But when you're trying to reinstall it back, it should not be local disk C, but depends on local disk D or E, whatever it may be, just install in another drive. After successfully installing on another drive, just open the Steam and launch the game, and most probably this will be completely fixed. And this is what you have to do when you're having an issue with Call of Duty Modern Warfare is having an issue and error 381323 failed to validate error and how we can fix this up. And also, like I said above, I'll be providing link in the description for all these kind of topics, so which you can refer from our website Get Droid Tips. So I'll be providing all these kind of topics to the modern warfare, so you can read and get an idea in the simultaneously also. And I hope this video is helpful, and if you find this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon for more notifications. See you soon in the next video. Peace out. Bye bye.